All right, welcome everyone to my little gaming channel. I am Bear Run Bob, and today I am back with a episode of MineMogul. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this episode. We'll talk about that more here in a minute, but let's get over here and check my mic, make sure that's working. All right, welcome everyone to my little gaming channel. All right, we got noise over there. That's working. Set that there. OBS all looks good, so we should be getting it on here. All right, so after the last episode, we had started to rebuild our complex in here, and I continued. Wrong key there. Don't hit that key, Bob. Oh shit, what happened here? Oh, really? I closed my clock? Why the hell did I do that? All right, I'm bringing my clock back up. I don't know how that happened. All right. Okay, back over here, resume. There we go. We had started a layout here, and I probably spent about another 4 to 5 hours completing all of the changes. So here's what we ended up with. The major change was inside this room. If you remember, we took everything out of here. And so I am set up over here for iron. Yeah, all my iron comes in here. A little flippy flappy thing will divide the iron ore, or not the ore, the iron ingot up. And then I got another flippy here that moves it to either plate, pipe production, or plate production only. And then if material goes this way, it can go, see, I already found the error right here. That shouldn't be like that. Take 8. There we go. Had that one rotated the wrong direction. So it's things like that's going to screw up my system, where I've just put something in wrong. Conveyor belt direction, I'm sure there's some facing the wrong direction. But anyway, this one goes to the rod production, and it also just goes to straight ingot production. Now, all of the iron coming in to this location is polished. So all of the polishing is done before we get in here. So everything the iron ingots make is already polished. And then it goes in 2 different lines. I've got a lower line and an upper line, and they both go into the hopper. Now this line over here, as you see, there's a polisher here. This is the gold ingots coming in right here. So we have iron over there, gold here. Gold comes in, again, divides it 50-50. If it goes to the left, again, it goes to the plate, pipe production, or the straight plate production only. And then over on this side, we've got the rod production, and just normal ingots. Normal ingots and rods go this way. And I got them going through this polisher because I think I'm dropping gems off on this conveyor somewhere, or I had it that way. It doesn't even look like I have it that way anymore. So this polisher, I may not even need this polisher here. I'll keep an eye on that. But that's the direction that the rods and the ingots go, and then the plates and the pipe go down here into here. And again, they don't need polished because the ingots are already polished. Now, this one in the center here, same concept. This is going to be the copper ingots coming in. They'll get split, plate and pipe, or plates into pipe, or plates only, goes directly into the hopper. Or they get shuttled over this way, rods and ingots, and they go into the hopper. Now, down here, I've got, oh, I need to look at I think, so down here we've got the copper ingots. I think I'm polishing them. I better be. Yes. All right. So we got the copper ingots being produced and going out this way. And right here, this is the sorter here. That's got iron and gems in it. So the iron and gems go off on that conveyor. And then all the copper goes through the ingot production and then comes out. So we'll go back over here where these come in and tie into another. Oh, now this work gets a little tricky in here, trying to get up where I need to be at. So right here, those copper ingots come in, join in with this conveyor, which up here is the majority of the copper ingots, which is coming from over down below through there. It goes through the copper ingot production, goes through the polisher, and then we've got shiny ingots right here. Likewise over here, we've got two copper mines over here. The mines come up, gets crushed, gets turned into ingots, and then it's polished and it's off into the main room where we just came from. Now, right here, you see this sorter feeding in here. What I've got is right up here, and we'll go into that. This is a little secret room that's over here. Here, 9, we got a light we can carry on us. We've got 2 copper production, and we've got some ores that come out of here, or gems, I'm sorry. There's emerald out of there, and I think we have emerald and diamond. No, we have diamond and coal. Okay, so all of that is weeded out. The diamond, emerald, and coal go off immediately, whereas the copper goes into the ingot production, gets polished, and then it joins in and drops through the chute, which is where we were over here. Come on, get in here. I don't need that anymore. So I got copper ingots coming down in here, along with coal and other items. The copper ingot comes over this way, but the coal and the diamond and gems go out that way. Now, also in here, let me see if I can get over here. Here we go. Oh shit, couldn't stay up there. All right, we've got a miner up here. We've got a miner up there with all of its product going that way. We've got this miner, and its product is just swinging around and then coming up. And then right above me here, that's where that miner drops off, and they're together. Comes all the way over here, falls into this pit. Now this one, this conveyor here is coming out of this miner here. So the only thing that's on this line are any gems, coal, and iron ore. Iron ore. And then that, likewise, everything here falls into this same line, comes down here, and it starts getting separated down here for production. Right here, I pull out all of the iron ore. Comes over here, I pull out the copper. It goes that way. And then the coal and the gems go straight. The iron comes up here, crushed into the blast furnace to make ingots, and then it comes over here and iron ingots, come on, there we go through that tunnel back into our production area up here. Now this iron here is coming from this production area up here. I've got some miners up here. This sorter here lets the iron come up, or no, the iron stays down there, goes to the crusher, over to the ingot production, and then the coal and the diamonds come down here. Likewise here, this is coal only, there's no iron, so it's coal and diamond, so all coal and diamond. All coal and diamond, and coal and diamond goes back out. And I've got more coal and diamond coming in here, and from that separator, the coal and diamond into here. So I got like a big intersection here. I've got a little bit of concern that this one, no. Yeah, I got coal coming in here. I don't think I've got metal, because this is just straight coal. I don't have any coal out of these. No. But over here, I've got, I think there's no iron. All the iron is being produced here. So that's putting coal on there. If I'm not mistaken, it should be the coal and potentially diamonds, or gems, I should say, yeah. So, and then back here I got iron being processed into ingots. Coal will go straight through. What gold is here, the gold is getting processed over to here. Get down. This goes into my gold production area, which we really haven't changed anything here. Yeah, this has all stayed the same. We did this little workup over here last time because I had to put a sorter here. So I wanted to go take a look. Do I need a polisher over here? So what's coming in here? Right here. Yeah, I shouldn't, because all of this is polished. There is nothing dropping onto that conveyor. I think I had something dropping on that conveyor at one time. Oh, and these I'm just putting in here. Let me pick this up. I'm just putting, really? There. Because I'm just trying to help hold anything that drops through the chute inside of here. That way it don't bounce out. So that's the only reason I stuck these conveyors down. One, rotate. Oh, no, I need the high walls. Rotate. There. And then my coal, all of my coal comes up here, and that's what I'm saying. I'm a little concerned that the coal may be overloading this rail. I may have to somehow get a second run of coal over here on a separate rail. Now, with this little manual device, I can change which way I want the coal to go. If I need coal as a goal, then I'm going to send it down here, and the coal's going to go in. The diamonds will come out, go down here, and then go through the polisher. Diamonds and gems, whatever. If I don't need coal as a goal, then I'm going to open this up and let the coal come over here, with the possibility of the coal becoming a ruby or a diamond, which is pretty good money. And then they would go off into the polisher themselves. So that is now the layout. See, I don't need, what we're doing right now is I don't need coal, but our very last quest that we will be doing, this one here, I'm going to need 20,000 coal. So because of that, that's why I have this here to send the coal that way. But here's what might happen. If the coal is overloading this one conveyor, we will create a second coal line coming in, and I will put the second coal line on this conveyor and keep this one here on this conveyor. But we'll just have to see how it works. The other thing I'm a little concerned of, we're gonna see how it goes, is this wiper blade arm sometimes will kick the stuff up and over off of these normal conveyor units. If I see that happening, we'll come by and we'll put up these corners or straights with the high banked walls. So we will keep an eye on that. So that is about it. We got a lot to watch for. I think we're ready to go. I'm gonna flip the switch here, and I guess we'll just see how things go. If we look now, 334 items. I think I still got a few items over here. I got some coal. I'm gonna keep that for my this mission. I'm gonna wait till we get this active before I throw that coal in. Out here, I've got iron. Let me go look and just refresh my memory. I've got iron out here that's got to go. That's not the iron I'm thinking of. Where is the iron I'm thinking of? Oh, that's coal and gem. I thought I had some iron that needed processed. Now, here's what we're going to do. We'll just go ahead and put this iron over here where it needs to go, which is right here. This is the iron production line. Yeah, I thought I had iron down here. Maybe I already processed the iron? I think I did. I think I processed everything except for the coal and the gems. I don't need gems on this quest that we're working on right now, but I need the gems right here on this final quest. So that's why I'm holding on to that. I guess I could try to take this all back. Where's my, 0, there you go. I could try to take all this back. Hopefully I don't lose it. It breaks. Up. There we go. So we'll keep all of this for, I thought I had something yellow there. We'll keep all that for the next quest that's coming up. I'm going to say, let's crank it up. Hello. We're going to save you. I thought I might have dropped one, and apparently I did. Oh shit, not like that. There we go. All right, back out here again. I want to go over here into this central room over here where I made a lot of changes, and I'm gonna track stuff over here because, like I said, I'm a little concerned about the coal. from this four-way intersection going back up. And it would be this one here is going to carry a lot of coal on it coming in. Why? Oh, because I got ingots. It's going to have coal and iron ingots on this side, along with gems. But the iron ingots will go out here, the coal and the gems will come up here, and then I think it's going to be overloading right there. So that's what I'm going to watch for. So let's turn everything on and see how this goes. Turn on all miners. Hey, 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 here we go. And now I got to be watching and see, this is a new line here. So it looks like it's working fine. My concern is I'm going to have a conveyor belt going in the wrong direction somewhere. And it's just going to become a bottleneck. So all this is that? Yep, it's flowing, okay. Another thing we need to watch for is the blast furnaces being overloaded. Surprised I haven't got any ingots coming up over here yet. Okay. See, there's a lot of iron coming into this. That could become a problem right there, because there is a lot of iron coming in. Coal's holding up right now. Well, yeah, it's starting to get there, ain't it? And it's getting close. Yeah, I think we're going to need a second one here. We're going to go ahead and turn them all off. Yep, it's starting to get raw ore now, starting to collect on top, so it will overflow. So we're going to have to work on a second blast furnace down here. Ooh, that was a gem that got busted. Where'd that one come from? See, I got a gem in here. That's cool. Yeah, we can have gems there. All right. Looks like I've got enough room for another one. All right, we'll let this clear out. We'll get a second blast furnace in here. And now the coal was looking okay. Because all the way from that four-way intersection all the way out, there's no more coal being, well, there is, I guess. But for the most part, there's really not a lot more coal being added to this. There's a little bit that would come out of there. But yeah, that's running fine. Yep, yeah, I'm breaking gems. Why? Right here. How did that gem get in there? I'm getting gems coming down through here. Why? See, I'm not separating a gem out, so a gem's coming from somewhere else. Okay, here's a gem here. How'd that get here? Here, put it down. Here, put it over here. Is the gem? Oh, you know what? I bet you the gems are coming from there. Because they wouldn't be coming from here. I don't think I separated out the gems. But they would break right there. So, yeah, that can't be the gem. And see, I didn't change anything over here. So, right here, I want copper to go that way, up to the crusher, okay? And the gems would go this way. And not only the gems would go that way, but the coal goes this way. And then any coal that gets through would go back through for another cycle, and the gems would come out. And the gems would come out. Oh, the gems are on this row. Okay, so we gotta get the gems over into the coal line somewhere here. And here, I need to get the gems out of here. So the gems are getting broken there, right? Yeah, I got gems, and I got gems, okay. So I need to get gems onto my coal line, which is right here. And I ain't gonna be able to do that. Or I could do that, couldn't I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna move the crusher and the blast furnace on down this way further. That way I can run, that's what we're gonna do here. All right, so let me take on this one, even though this ain't the problem I was working on initially. It's just a good example of how you freaking get squirreled down the wrong hole in this game, or into multiple holes, I should say. All right, take that. Oh shit. All right, let's get down here. Let's let me give a straight. Oh no, let me go back to normal boards. There, 7. Okay. And then let's get a couple slopes coming down. Yeah, it's going up. That's the direction of travel. And then crusher. Okay, and now I can run it straight across. Oh, hold on, what's... Oh, this was going up to that crusher also. Okay, so I need an intersection here. Where's 4? There we go. It's probably going to be that one there I'll take out, but I'm just going to put these straight in first. Okay, there's that. 5, a sorter. Right there. Okay, and I need to sort out the gem. I need a diamond and a emerald. And I just carried those emeralds away. All right, we'll go over here and get us a diamond and an emerald. That's not seeing anything on the ground over here. So everything over here seems to be working okay. There's an emerald. Oh, diamonds. I got them up here in my chest. Yep. Oh, shit. Whew, almost lost them. Uh-oh, I lost it there. Damn it. All right, there we go. Let's put a lid on that thing before I screw up and magnetize it out. Nope, there. Toggle. All right, so that will drop my gems down there. I don't have coal, right? There is no coal coming out of these two down here. Let's just verify that. Copper, copper, gem. Copper, or yeah, copper, copper, gem. Okay. Oh hell, I just got gems there, right? So I didn't even have diamonds there. So give me back my damn diamond then. I might need that somewhere else. Okay. All right, so that now sends that off. But see, I got the problem over there too. Oh shit. So maybe I need to move. That's, oh. Yeah, I need to put that sorter right here. Because I got gems that's gonna come from over there also. Okay, so, well, all that for really not. I didn't even need to do all that movement there. All right, so open it up. Give me this guy out. Let's put him back here on the ground for right now. You have the lid. You have this. Put it straight in there. All right, so back over here is where I need to do this. 5. Right there. And that wouldn't drop it down there. Now with that said, I'm going to replace that with some high banks just to be safe here. Oh, that ain't high banks. Oh. Okay, this one's high bank. Oh. Okay. We got high banks on those now, or walled conveyor, as they're called. Oh, I think I had walled conveyor to begin with. Okay, I may have already had walled conveyor on it. All right, so, oh, that's what I should do, yeah. Just put a turn on there, Bob. Just do that. 2. There you go. Ooh. Oh, no, that's kind of low. I need to move it back 1. Shit, god damn it. So let's move it back 1. That's too low. That would interfere with anything going up. Yeah, that would potentially stop stuff there. So let's fix that. Take this, put it straight back in. Back here, take that. Right there, okay. Now I can put the turn there. All right. Now I gotta go get my gems. Try to get up here, put them where they belong without losing this. Actually, come over here. Jump. Stand up. There we go. And yeah, I do need the diamond in here because I'm going to get diamonds from over there, over in that area. It's where I'll get diamonds from. Okay, now we can put our lid back on this. 8. All right, so that should take care of that diamond problem. Now, one thing I do want to do is, where's my wrench? Get rid of these damn supports. I hate these damn things. All right, and then up here. Okay, now, what do I got to do to get a second? Can I go? That ain't gonna be good. There. Let's see, can I just put another one right beside it? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see if this would work. 7, rotate, put you, no, yeah, you're there. Problem is getting the ore into these guys. That's going to be the problem. Do I shuffle, turn this around and send it back that way? That would give me another spot here. I think I can do that. All right, let's look at doing that. So we're going to take that. 6, I'm going to spin it, rotate. Why ain't you going down? There you go. So now it comes out this way. There, and then go up from here. I don't want the high bank here. Okay, up. Okay, that's... take that one. And I can take this one. Now that's going to give me... Shit, that still really ain't going to work, is it? Oh yeah, it'll work. I can make it work, I think. Well, maybe not. This freaking line right here is now in my way. I could move that line further back. Which I think I'm going to have to do. Okay, let's get rid of what's in here. We have this, not get rid of, but let's move it. Okay, now let's take, sorter lid, take that. It's almost like the sorter always gets one of something trapped in it. All right, so we're going to move this. Now why? Oh, that's why I'm using high bank here, because this line right here has both coal and iron on it. This sorter I just picked up will split the iron off, and it reduces that demand on the line. Okay, so let's go to high bank. Problem's going to be is that damn this thing right here I can't put anything on. Oh, that sucks. All right, so I'm going to have to turn it right there. I'm only getting a couple more spaces. Now I could send that iron all the way around this thing here, back up here. I think we're going to have to do that. I'm going to do that. I got to turn it. Let me get the high bank on that. Oh, come on, really? Oh, shit. Oh, I'm out. All right, we gotta go get some more walled straight conveyors. Matter of fact, while we're back there, I might look at what else I might need to buy. All right, shit. So, give me walled conveyor, wall straight. Yeah, let's grab 20 of them. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab 20. Curves. I think we're okay with everything else. I don't want to be buying too much of stuff because I don't think we're going to be laying that much more stuff down. Yeah, I did not expect to have to be doing this shit though. But I think this is going to be the easiest way to really do it, to guarantee that I have the space that I need. Okay, we're going to have to come up here, right? And I'm going to have to turn that around. All right. Okay, so for me to get rid of the iron, I'll put a sorter right here to pull the iron out and then run it up. And then that gives me all of that space for those two, for the two conveyors going to two different blast furnaces. That should be enough room. So let's get this out of here. Oh, I do need that. Matter of fact, do I want to put that just right here? That's as short as possible. I'll go ahead and put it down here. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Come on. Damn it. Come on, take it. Damn, dude. I think with these walled conveyors, I think I stand on the wall part because I can't look at the conveyor and pick it up unless I squat. All right, I need the walled splitter, router, whatever the hell you want to call that one. Rotate. No. There it is. Nope, that ain't it. Oh, this ain't working. I want one in and two out. Oh no! What do you thinking, Bob? You got to no. This is a freaking sorter, is what you want here. Shit, wasn't even thinking. Yeah, I want a sorter here. And on that sorter is this. And I can go change all of Hold on. What am I missing here? Oh, that's copper going straight. Okay. So in this case, I'm going to need coal and gems. Oh shit, I don't freaking want to do that. But I'm going to have to. Alright, so I'm going to need to get some coal and some gems for this sorter. Damn it. Because this is no longer sorting the copper out, because the copper is going straight through now. If I was to do that, shit. Nope. Okay, that's now going to get the iron up into here. It's going to fall down there. It's going to come back over here. Now, where am I going to have these two? I guess I could put one right here, bring that up, split it in the middle. That might work. Let's see about this. So 7. 1, 2. Okay. So if I put that there, and oh shit, get up here. Where's that splitter dude? Oh shit, do I no longer got any smart splitters? Router. Yeah, we no longer have any smart splitters. Ingot straightener. Okay. All right, back to the freaking store here. Hi, Bob. How's it hanging? Hey, Frank. I'll just call you Frank because I'll screw up that Francis. How you doing, Frank? Thank you for stopping by the channel today. Doing good. Doing good. I've just about got this set up the way I want it. I'm having to tweak it a little bit. I had it set up. We flipped the switch, turned everything on, and I had one problem out there that I seen, and we're working on trying to get that resolved. Smart splitters, got 10 of them. But basically inside the main room here, we have no ingot production at all. All of our ingots are produced out in the mine. The ingots all come into here to get produced into the pipes, the plates, the rods. And we've got a work zone for the iron, got a work zone for the copper over here, and a work zone for all of the gold over here. But I got a problem with an overload of iron into a blast furnace over here that we're working on. This one blast furnace couldn't handle all of the ore that was coming into it. All right, so 8. That would work, I would think. Actually, you know what? I think I'll separate that out. See, I gotta get it. I could move it back to take it up. Let's look at that. Pick this up. I got my wrench. Yeah, here. Get rid of that damn thing. All right. So for spacing, 1, 2. That's where I want this one. And I still got to work on this. I can't forget that. All right, so blast furnace, 7. Okay. Over the top, be easier. Well, maybe it won't be. Rotate, rotate, rotate. There's that. Ooh, am I too freaking high here? Oh, I am. Oh, I am too high for that to be like that. Crap. All right, well, with that being that way, I think this is going to get changed up quite a little bit then. 7. Okay, it's got to be there. Got that over there. Oh shit, damn it. There we go. Hold it, didn't I not just place that? No, I didn't place. What the hell? Hello. Try it again. Place. There we go. All right, so go straight across. And put a splitter. I can do, yeah, I want to put the splitter right here. Splitter. And then one, two. Okay, there's that one. And then back up, back up. Come on, rotate. There. And there. All right. That will split that ore up now. Now we just need to get it out of here. Have a 0, or no, not 0.9. There we go. Oh, hold it. That don't stay up there. Give me that back. All right, so let's take it out of here. Oh shit, I'm out of freaking turns. Damn it. All right, back to the store again. Back to the store. Corner conveyor. Do 20 of them. Shit, I actually thought I had this all set up. But no! Alright. Come out of there, go that way. Over here. Nope, nope. Well, that's high banked. I don't need that. Oh, I can go that way. Oh yeah, I still got to do that sorter over there too. Swap sides. There we go. Rotate. There we go. That way right there. All right, so that gets the ingots produced. My God. All right, those two blast furnaces should be able to handle that now. Okay, so back down here to take care of this one. We're not sorting copper now. Damn it, stand up. And I'll just throw it right down here. Throw that down here. This is going to be a pain in the ass trying to get the ore to this one. All right, I need coal. And actually, I think I'm going to take that. Take. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put a straight on there. I'm still running. I don't think I need that high bank. But I'll leave it since I stuck it in there for right now. Put that there. That's where the sorter's going to go. right there. Okay, so now I need to put a lid on it. Oh, I moved my lids. All right, 8. Rotate. There you go. All right, so we got the lid on it. So now I need to go get a coal, a small coal, and 2 gems. All right, let's go see about getting this stuff. I wish I could have done that over here. All right. Can I get lucky and find a small piece of coal? Hell no. Oh, there it is. Yep, I got lucky and found me a small piece. Nice. All right. There's a small coal, a big coal, emerald, and I should have a diamond over here. All right, give me a diamond. Get out of there. All right, I just got to carry all that back to that freaking sorter without losing it. All right, be careful, Bob. Here we go. Oh no! What got it dirty? Oh, the coal got it dirty. Okay, but I didn't lose anything. I still got everything here. Yeah, all right. Whew. Oh, there's a piece of coal right there too. All right, which way are you gonna go here, Bob? Let's go this way. Maybe. I think I'm gonna have to go all the way around this, to be honest. Okay. There we go. All right. Shut that freaking basket door. Okay. I think we might have finished this up. Right. Everything looks okay. It's just a 9. Get rid of all these freaking supports. Good. Oh, I got all this back over here. Hold it. Why? Oh, that's the iron coming in. Got it. All right, all good? I think we're all good. Let's go look to see if we had any spillage anywhere. Just a little bit of gold. I can. Now, you know what? I'll leave it there just in case I need it for something. Everything looks good here. Over here. Nope, no spillage. No spillage. Back over here. Everything looks okay. We didn't have any spillage over here. Over in this area, we don't see anything scattered on the floor. Hey, oh, look at it, everybody popping in. What's up, KC? KC is in the past, watching from the beginning of at 2X, and we'll say hell when I catches up in about an hour. I am also watching from the past at 2.5 though. I'm only 25 minutes behind now. Demager! I hope I pronounced that right. Demager? Demager? And in case all right, well, I turned on the new layout, and I found one little problem, so we resolved that. And I'm just checking real quick before we turn it back on that we didn't have any obvious overspills that I could work on. But everything's looking okay. I didn't change anything in here. Need to go to the left because I did do some work back here. Yeah, okay. All right, over here. I think we're good. I'm a little concerned with this one overflowing too. So for right now, I just put all of these extra conveyors on it. If they overflow, this is pushing that way. It would keep pushing it in. But we may have to just go ahead and put in a second blast furnace. And I think over here, that's going to be a lot easier than what I just had to deal with. Okay. Now this was on the ground. This is not overflow. I did leave this here. Stick it more in the middle, but I did leave that here. I think we're good. I think I'm ready to go turn this thing back on. Let's look back here, because you remember we had a big spill back here the last time, but that was because I didn't have the conveyors. I didn't have the conveyors hooked into the freaking miners. So I've got it all cleaned up and everything looks good. All right. All right, so I'm going to get back up here to where I still think we're going to have a problem eventually with coal, I think. Because I got a lot of coal coming into this point right here and then going out. So we'll just have to see how that works out. All right, let's turn it all back on. Turn on all miners. Here we go. Well, Frank, Casey, and Demager, however you pronounce that, thank you all for stopping by the channel today. I appreciate it. I don't see a lot happening with the content today as I'm trying to just finalize this final layout. As you see, we still need a few items in the current task list, but I'm trying to get us set up for this final one here, which is all of this stuff. Quite a bit. And hopefully I address some of that broken gym crap that was going on. Did I? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, I'm extracting gems out of this line onto the coal line. And that should resolve that problem I was hearing. Now, if my coal line gets overloaded, like I think it will, I do have the ability to put in another line through here and take coal out on a second line. So the ability is, I've got the ability to fix what I think may be a problem. Oh, no, something broke. Dang it. I'm still getting gems coming somewhere. It's breaking. All right, we're looking pretty good right here. See, there's a gem. Okay, gem's going where it needs to go. I got to figure out where that one gem got broke at. There's that noise again. Where the hell? What's breaking my gems? Am I getting gems in this line right here? Is there gems out of here? There are. Oh shit. Okay. There it is right there. Here, take your ass over there. I might have to put a... Shit, what got dirty? This one got dirty. I got a contaminated ingot. How the hell did I get that? It came through here. There's one. Oh, uh-oh, we're getting contamination here. Why? That's iron. Why is iron coming up here? There's small iron. Why am I getting small iron out of here? Okay, I'm getting small. Okay, hold on. I'm getting small iron here. Did I not put a small piece of iron in here? Oh, I didn't. Okay, my bad. We forgot the small piece of iron. Damn it. And I forgot to put a lid on it too. All right. All right. So that beeping noise is going to go on for a little bit until all of this iron clears out of here. See, it's always something. I always forget something. There's some more iron here. Get it off of there. That should be it. Yeah, it's all copper now. I think. Nope, there went a piece of iron right there, damn it. The problem also with this is these, oh shit. I gotta get these, I need to go into the main room because if any of this slag made it up top, it's gonna jam up our machines. Damn it. There, fall in there. I got stuck in a hole. Oh shit, I did it again. Okay, no slag, no slag. Yep, there's a piece of slag right there. All right, I think we've got that one maybe fixed now. Okay. So our most recent fix, them two there, big doinks. Well, this is an interesting game. It's very interesting at the end. Trying to, I thought I heard something. Because this is, right now we're working on these quests over here, which are these three here. This quest over here is the final quest. 5,000 units of everything, except on coal, 20,000, the diamonds, 1,000, emerald, 1,000, ruby, 5, a lot of stuff. And then not only that, I'm not over there right now, you got to buy your trophies. And every trophy costs 1 million coin. And I barely have 2.5 million right now. One of the trophies costs 9 million, or almost 10 million. So, okay, I keep hearing this beeping. What's beeping? Damn it. But it's a very addictive game. Very addictive. Is this what was beeping? I don't have any slag over here. So I don't think that's, never mind. That line should do that. Am I losing anything over the edges? I don't seem to be. Okay. So I'm not losing anything from the wipers. Usually these wipers have a tendency to knock stuff over the edge. Okay, hold it. How'd that get there? See, I shouldn't be getting cold down here. Oh, there's what's causing that right there. I'm getting slag. Okay, where's that slag coming from? Shit, I gotta get my ass back up there. Okay, maybe that was just a piece of slag from that problem earlier that's just now getting through. I don't see any more slag. So hopefully that's been resolved now. All right, I want to go over to the iron smelting area because we might need another blast furnace over here. I spent a number of hours the other day hunting down a breaking gem. Turns out I had a diamond fed into a plate maker in a back room. Yeah, sometimes it's a freaking pain in the ass to try to find where your problem is. All right, this is what I'm concerned about right here. All right. Oh, how am I getting little bitty coal up here? Uh-oh, we need to find that. That's gonna be a problem. Where is the coal coming from? Let's see if I can dig some of this out for now. Do I got small coal in here? No, that's just doing that. Okay, toggle that back. What do I got over here? What we got here? That's just iron and or coal and gems. Coal. Yeah, I'm getting a little bitty coal in here somewhere. How's that getting in here? All right, we're gonna have to keep an eye on this. I don't know where that little bitty coal came from. See, yeah, going this way, all the coal is going that way from this one. And if I look at this one, it's only iron going that. Oh, hold it. Is that small coal there? Come on, move, dude. No, that wasn't small coal. That's just iron, dude. Huh, I don't know how that small coal got up here. All right, we're gonna have to fix this. I'm gonna have to make a second blast furnace for this, because eventually it's gonna start overfilling or overflowing. So I'm gonna shut down all machines. Or I guess, let's take a look. I think I can mainly just shut some of these down. I can leave most of the machines going, actually. Okay, we'll stop that. I gotta get over here. Let's get back here in this little secret room, get that shut off. Gotta shut all these off. All right. And I got two more to turn off. Come on down. All right, there. Get all of these turned off back here. All right. Come on, get down in there. And we go back there, and we've got a few more. I got 4 more I got to turn off back here in this back area. Yep, something beeping. Got that one turned off. I gotta turn this one off. Turn this one off. And I got 2 over here I gotta shut off, and then we can go to work on that other blast furnace. Turn this one off. Come on, turn off. And turn you off. Okay. So all of the machines I just turned off are feeding this area back here where I got to put another blast furnace in. So this should be clearing out here fairly quickly, and then we'll have to look at what we're going to do about getting another blast furnace in here. I don't think it's going to be all that difficult. Probably going to move that blast furnace up here and just put 2 blast furnaces right up here. Look at that. Look at that. It's trying to spill over on that line, ain't it? See, there's another 2 pieces of coal. I'd like to know how the hell they're getting up here. And these were fairly recently getting up here. How is the coal? Hold on. Crushed iron ore. So there's no coal coming out of that. And over here, I've only got iron going that way. And over here, following this one, damn it. Do I got a little coal in here? Come on. Oh, there it is. I don't have a small piece of coal there. Found it. Shit, I just looked at that a little bit ago, and I seen the big coal and thought, oh, I got coal in here, but I didn't have the little bitty coal. There we go. That will fix that problem now. I saw you were filtering out the big coal and gems, but not the small coal. Yeah, I happened to miss that one right there. I looked in there and I seen the big coal, but I didn't have a small coal in it. But I'm definitely going to wait for this to burn through before I start making these changes. Freaking, I mined it. I'm going to get the damn money for it. I need buku bucks. It's an interesting concept for this game. In order to win, you got to buy your trophy. It's not like you do something to get the trophy. You do something to get the honors to buy the trophy. Much different than many other games. All right, smelt that shit down. I guess I can go ahead and take all this out. I don't need this anymore. All right, all good. I guess that's the best we're gonna get. Can I find one more piece of iron, please? So I got one laying around. No, I just got to have iron laying around in here. I hate to waste all that. Do I get a good iron out of here? Iron ore, pretty good chance. Let's see if we can get one real quick. Oh, on. Off. All right, that'll get me the one last gem. It'll leave me what? Yeah, I'll still have one single bar left over. That's fine. As long as I get the best usage out of it that I can. All right, there she goes. All right, so let's take this. Take that, take that. Let's just put a regular one up there. All right. So probably going to need to move this shit. Now the coal, what loose coal I've got laying around, I'm kind of just saving it for this final quest, which I need 20,000 coal. So I'm just, it's maybe 100 pieces of coal I got laying around. Oh, there's some more little guys. Leave him over here. All right, so I think I can get them both right here. Blast furnace 7. There. Blast furnace. Oh, it won't go there, huh? Really? Because that freaking switch on the floor? Oh, no. Okay, it's that turn. Never mind. All right, so I'm going to move that one forward a little bit. There we go. Now let's work on this. I'm going to go 2, rotate there, rotate there, go straight, straight. Smart this guy, right? Yeah, smart splitter. 8, 2, rotate, 1. All right, that should take care of our overloading of the 1. It's all into 2 now. Take this out. Nope, not 8. I need 4. Rotate. Q. All good. All right, that right there should take care of that problem. Oh, damn it. Damn you. Frickin'. Why? All right, let's try this again. Quick tap. All right, got it. So let's go turn on all these machines. Actually, I'll start back over here. Oh, actually, hell, just turn them all on. That's the quickest way, Bob. A lot quicker than frickin' running around everywhere. All right, let's stand over here and see how well this is going to happen, or how well this is going to go, I should say. Keep an eye out for any more coal coming in here. Actually, all that coal, this little coal, I can go ahead and put it on the line. Take a while, a little bit for this line to get all filled up like it should be. I got coal coming from or iron coming from a ways out. You can just use the example, yeah. For turning off individuals to do some work on an area, you got to run around and do each one individually instead of shutting down the whole system. I wasn't even thinking about turning it on. Doesn't matter. You can turn them all back on. All right, I think we're going to be okay. Are we pulling in over here? Yeah, well, this is something I still haven't figured out. Every now and then, I get ores that like come through the bottom of these chutes. It's kind of, I will hold it. It's kind of rare, and it's usually this gold. Oh shit! I put it on the wrong side, didn't I? Damn it! All right, come on, Bob. Yeah, gold goes that way. Yeah, I think I'm pulling. Yeah, I'm pulling from the far corner now. All right. So we're now pumping in as much as what we will in this area. All right, so we're going to leave this. We'll leave it. And let's go check out our production area, or not really the production area, the the main sorting room. All right. Now I've got concern. I'm getting too much coal in here, but we'll see. Oh no, coal's still doing good. I got that until I also put on the angled top chute or similarly named piece alongside the angled chute. Well, the angled top chute would guide, would be like, okay, so the bottom top chute would kick a part to the left where a top angled chute would catch that part and then send it back down another pipe. So you would start it down one square and then shoot it over into another square. Frickin' something broke. Damn it. Hold it, I never did put it, okay, I know what's breaking. No. Oh, Bob, you dummy. Oh my God, I was gonna kick Jim's off here, but I had Jim's coming across the bridge, so I figured, you know what? Those two lines come together, I'll just kick the... Oh, here it is. I would just kick the Jim's off right here. Well, the problem is that over here, the Jim's going to the crusher. So that ain't gonna work, so I gotta put in another sorter right here. So turn this off, turn this one off, and let's get another sorter set up. And I gotta put freaking Jim's in it. And I'm gonna have to go get some Jim's, ain't I? Yep, all right, while I'm waiting for that to clear out, I'll go get some Jim's for a filter. So, okay, oh no! Bob, you boner. Oh my God. I can't believe I just did that. Picked up the freaking crate. Oh, come on. Damn it. Oh, open the hatch first. Okay. So, 0. Oh, no. Frickin' lantern. Just stay over here. Hat. Okay, so the hat, I've learned you can throw your hat into the freaking hopper, get $10 from it, and the next time you sign in, the hat will be back and you can get $10 again. It always returns. All right. Nothing fell back here, did it? No, it don't look like it. All right. Put the lantern up. All right, so I need one of each. An emerald. And a diamond. Come on, diamond. Damn it. I'd like to know what the hell. Oh, where'd my diamond? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back into this main room and, oh no! Damn it! Okay, I didn't know that they would open up the damn door. Shit. All right, well, do that, and we'll drop that. So yeah, I didn't know I knew the magnet would magnetize them, but I didn't think they would open the freaking chest door up. Damn drawers. Oh, no, 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 no. This is gonna suck. Damn it. Oh, man. There, I think I can do it over here. Put them over here. Damn it. That's the first time I've dropped them on this conveyor. Come on, jump. Oh, okay, you don't want to jump. All right. Now I got them picked back up. Let's try this shit again. All right. Damn it. No, 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 no. Come here. Don't get in there. Oh, you little shit. All right. Now let's get this sorter right here. Beep, beep. Actually, I think all I needed right here was just the a diamond. I think that's all or no, I just needed a emerald here, I think. Because I think it's both of these only have emeralds. Yeah, emerald and an emerald. I didn't actually need the diamond, but we'll keep it there just in case. All right, let's get a freaking hatch put on that. All right, toggle. All right. So now all of my gems that come through here will now drop down to there. Little by little, we're getting all this figured out. Turn that back on. And again, I ran over here, didn't have to. All right, so how's everything going here? Everything looks good. I'm surprised this coal is not overloaded. I honestly thought this coal line was going to get overloaded. All right, let's see if we can figure out where this gem keeps breaking at. All right, where are we at for copper plates? Okay, we still got a little over, we got about 600 copper plates to go. Yeah, the gold rods are way off. Now, gold rods. So what I need to do is I need to put one of these manual switches in here. This one, right? Yeah, nope, not that one, this one. Ingot straight. Nope, that's ingot straightener. Where's this? Oh, here it is, right here. Yeah, the router conveyor. All right, let's see if we can get this in here. 8. I want it like this. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, we lost one down the hole. There we go. Because I don't need the solid ingot anymore, so I need those pipes. Or rods, I should say. Oh hell, hey KC, how you doing, buddy? I think we're moving on now. All right, iron plates, iron rods. Let's go see how we're doing. I might need to put some manual switches on those. Right here. 8. Right, like that. No. Hold it. That ain't right. I need to do it like that. Yeah, this is what I need to put down here. Oh. Ooh, that's way down there. Can I get it? Yeah, there we go. Now, here's might be the problem, though, trying to get it up here. Shit. Uh-oh. Am I stuck in here? I might be stuck in here myself. Oh, shit. Come on, really? Oh, man. This is tight confines here. All right, there we go. All right, so that's the rods, plates. So I need to change this over so it goes plates only. Damn it. All right, did I drop one? We didn't drop one that time. Nice. All right, so that's just the plates being made. That's... okay, so Samurai, when I come back into the future, that's when you picked up the gym box. My keyboard ate out. Yeah, that kind of sucks when I picked that up. Uh-oh, we got to... Uh-oh. Maybe I need to slow this down at the plates. I might have to go... It's hanging in there. Yeah, it's coming in a little bit too heavy for the plate making. Iron plates, how close are we, man? We're still 900 away. Copper plate. Let's see, I'm just gonna let that run. We might drop some ingots, but where's the copper plates? I need to get that going. Copper plate, 8. Rotate, rotate, rotate. All right, let's see how this does. How's the gold rods doing? Gold rods doing so-so. Just a matter of time. Not hearing any beeping. Not hearing anything break. There is one on the floor. Was that back over here? Oh, there's a few on the floor now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this freaking smart splitter back. That ain't gonna work for this iron. That ain't the smart splitter. There's the smart splitter. 8. And I just heard something break. Dang it. And it's almost like I need another rod. You know what? I could put another plate machine right here, but then that would take away from the rod production. And the rod production's running smoothly. All right, got that all cleaned up, I think. Not seeing anything under there. Oh, there's that damn breaking noise again. And I need to find this gym breaking. Where is it? I wish the audio sound was a little bit more directional, because it's like if you hear a gym breaking, it sounds like it might be over there. In reality, it could be ahead of you. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're loading up here with these plates now. All right, damn it. All right. You know what? Copper plate. I could put it in another copper plate machine right here. Don't really want to do that. Could just move your pipe maker and use the existing second plate maker to fill the line. Yeah, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it set up as close to a permanent set. You know, like here is the setup and it can run this way at all times. But it's almost, and I know the pipe production takes twice as long since it takes 2 plates. But the other productions should be fairly equivalent to each other. For some reason, the pipe making is a little slower. I got all that back. Nope, got one on the floor over here. God damn it. There was a ruby on the copper line. A ruby on the copper line. Where the hell would that have came from? Oh. Yeah, where would that have come from? Oh, I know where. Okay. I don't have rubies over here. Yes. I need a ruby in. Where's it at? Right here. I need a ruby in here. I didn't even think about that. Because I got rubies coming from a wash plant over here. So through this wash plant, I could get rubies through here. And I didn't even think about that. I just put a emerald and a diamond up here. Now, I'm going to double check that. Oh, damn it. Right. Toggle. Yep, I need a ruby. All right. I got a ruby. Let's see, which way do I want to go? Let's go this way. You had a shaker in the back room with the pit. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I didn't even think about that shaker back there when I was setting up that sorter. We're good now. All right. Oh, back here. Yeah. See this? Well, the gold is a little slower at coming in, and so what I was thinking with the gold, since it is a little slower at coming in, is putting in some of the what's that freaking the drill bit miners. The speedy miners, whatever the hell they were called. The rapid auto miners. Right now, I'm not using any of these. And so I'm thinking I'm going to have to use some for at least the gold. Because the gold is slow coming in comparison to the copper and the iron. Got to squat, Bob. Got to squat. Okay. How we doing over here? This is yeah, we're doing good now over here. back here, all good. All good. As far as I can see back there, it's all good. Check the gold. How many? See, the only thing I hate about those rapid miners is it takes away my freaking gems. Gems. Oh, can't go that way, Bob. We gotta go over. Oh, how the hell did I get that? Right here. There we go. My little cheap walkway I made myself. Everything was looking good out there, where we looked anyway. God damn it. Too bad the game doesn't have a speed throttle, so you can speed up the production or slow it down. I'm wondering, could I send every freaking gold ingot to the pipe maker? Or to the rod maker? I'm going to try it. I'm going to see how this works. Come on, get right here. Let's see how this works. Swap him around. 8. There. Yep. Okay. And I got to swap him out quick. Uh-oh, that ain't gonna work. Oh shit! There we go. All right, we dropped one. We dropped one. No, we're gonna drop 2. All right, let's see if this works. I don't know if it will. Yeah, so far so good. I don't even have one of those straighteners over here. Shit, I'm getting lucky. Everything's going in there pretty straight. Is there a breakdown of how much you're making for the gems opposed to what you're making on gold stuff? There's nothing in the game that shows me that. There's not like stats or anything like that. I would have to calculate it myself. The gems are so rare compared to the gold. It's not even close. But I also have the same but they're gems. I can't miss out on them. Especially, one of the big thing is right here. So when you've got a requirement for coal ore at 20,000 of them things, well, that's basically 20,000 red rubies that you may not get because you have to get the coal. So your gem production is definitely reduced when you're doing this quest. Until you complete this, you're not going to be getting rubies, or there's a reduction in your ruby production, and there's also a reduction in your diamond production. All right, this is working. All right, so that is interesting. That just shows you how slow the coal is, or the gold is. Because I can take every ingot into that rod maker, and it doesn't get backed up. But over here, when I was trying with the plates, I couldn't even get half of them going this way to go into the plate, because it would back up. By the time I got the 5,000 of the other items, I had over 1,000 rubies. Rubies were not the slow items for me. Now, with the amount of coal, I don't think the rubies are all that slow. I'm just saying, if I have to send a full a coal ore into the pit, well, that reduces the amount of rubies that you could get. Like right now, all of my big coal is going into wash plants. But when I got to get this coal, I'm going to flip that switch, and all of my coal is going to go into the dump immediately. And I was just talking about a money calculation for that. I'm going to lose out on a lot of ruby money. All right, I think we've got this thing set up and running. It's set up to what they call AFK. Yes, but that included getting the 20,000 coal ore, so 20K coal ore and 1K rubies were made before 5K pipes. Yeah, well, I think my 20K coal is going to come pretty quick, because there's a lot of coal in this mine. And it's all fun. Well, now granted, I do got that wash plant over there near the copper. So besides that getting washed away, because I am reprocessing it to get diamonds or nothing, all my coal is right here. Yeah, you AFK now. Yeah, I think I am. I haven't heard anything break for a while. I'm not hearing the polishers going off, getting dirty. Like here, I'm doing a double wash plant, but over in that copper area, I only had one wash plant with the coal being returned back and going back on a second pass. All right, so copper plate's getting close. Polished iron rod, polished iron plates. And I believe I've got every coal mine, or every mining spot covered with a miner. 3. I've got those 2 up there. Or 3. I got 3 up here, right? Yeah, 3 up here, 1 right there. Let's go down in the pit. Make sure everything's flowing down good down there. It looks like it is up top. All right. I'm not. Ooh, got one. Fell off. Oh no, this is the one that's been stuck in the ground. I can't get this guy out, no matter what the hell I do. Yeah, he's been there stuck in the ground for a while. All right, everything's looking good over there. Doing good there. Get that guy. All right, I think we are AFK set up. And yeah, I've got. Oh, I know something else I was wanting to do. I came across this when I was working on this layout. I forgot to get into this one cubby hole back here. There is a cubby hole back here in the corner that we haven't gone into yet. Where my... Oh, right there. Now I'm going to need my pick first. Yeah, we haven't gone into this little cubby hole yet. All right. Ah, this frickin' wagon. Damn it. Come here, little shit. Where'd you go? Damn it. Go back this way. And stay. Up. Actually, I'm going to leave the coal alone. Let me just get the copper. Ooh. I can't put copper on that line. I got to put it on that line. All right. Nope. Separate the copper. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw these up. This on it. I could go ahead and put my gems up there too. That I'm going to have to carry back because it would end up getting. No, it would go. No, it'll go through my polisher and screw up my polisher. So I'll have to carry that one back myself. So 0. I said 0. Let's pick these guys up. Come up here. Okay. And then the gems and shit can go on this conveyor. Right? Yeah. Yeah, gems can go on that conveyor. And let's go ahead and get the rest of this copper stuff, I guess, picked up. Throw this up on a conveyor. Coal, we'll get the coal later. I'll keep that coal there for my coal quest. Keep that coal for the coal quest. There's some iron. Let's go ahead and put that out there. 9. Iron right here. I guess I got it in there. All right. Some more copper. Probably gonna fall down in the pit. Nope. Oh shit, come on, really? Oh, I didn't want that damn coal. Okay, one little piece of coal there. Uh-oh, I screwed up something. I'm sure I did something that caused that. I don't know what, though. See, I can put iron in here. Or no, this isn't iron. Iron's over here. Right, yeah, iron in here. Hell, I could put copper in there too, actually. I think. Isn't it? Yeah, there's copper in there. No, it's just iron. There's no copper in there. Oh yeah, there is copper in here. Okay. Up. Congratulations, you are now a copper mogul. Oh, that shit, I missed that. You have gained the ability to spend 1 million on a trophy. That is correct. I now have that ability. I don't get the trophy, little bastards. Hell, they don't even give me a participation trophy. I'd have to buy that myself also. All right, I think I got all the ore nodes that were just lying around. Or at least in this area. Except for the coal. I'm leaving the coal for later. Well, I got 3 million. I could buy the damn thing. Matter of fact, coal. Nothing up here. Coal there. I may have already got all the nodes over here where the copper is. Yeah, it looks like I've already got all these nodes. Yeah. There are no nodes laying around here in the copper pit. Yeah, I think I have gotten all the individual ore nodes. Oh shit, can't fall down in there. So, yep, I can buy the coal mogul and the copper mogul trophy. And I've got enough for the next trophy. This one here is going to be a bitch. I think that's what I will do once I get these gym quests done. I think I'll replace those miners with the other miner. A million? Well, yeah, and that's a million per trophy. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 10. I need 14 million coin to get all of the trophies. That is after I get all of the quest requirements. Yeah, they don't give you the trophy. You got to buy the damn thing. So if I do this, let's see, him down there, him like that, put him like that, and then let's get him set up so he's like that. Oh shit, I didn't get it in there, damn it, crap. All right, let's try this again. There you go. How the hell did I snap it up above? All right. You ready for that? Oh shit, there you go. All right, there we go. So we got plate production going on 2 machines now. So far, okay, he hangs up a little bit there, but that'll knock it loose. All right. You bought them all, and after making some streamlining, I now have an extra 3.5 million that is doing nothing. All right, so over here, I would need to put me in a merger. Okay, now if I take him out, let me get it straight, ready to go. Okay, I don't need iron pipe, do I? No, iron plate only. What the hell's going on here? Oh shit, I snapped it above again. How the hell that keeps happening? Okay, hold on. Give me the wrench. All right, I'm not going to be able to get him out. Apparently not. Yep, you don't want to come out. I'd have to take this piece out and do it. I ain't gonna worry about it. It can stay there. All right, so now we're producing. Oh, the iron. Why the hell did I iron and gold? Oh, I don't need them freaking copper plates. What am I doing? What did I read? I don't know what I read thinking I needed them freaking plates. Well, let's put the freaking pipe machine back in there. I don't know what the hell I was thinking there. All right, so 9. Oh, why ain't that working? Oh shit, I stuck it in there the wrong way, didn't I? Okay, I guess that's a thing. There we go. All right, back to making plates there. I'm still waiting on the rods. I can't do anything else but just wait on rods. Backwards, yeah. I don't know why the game first positions that thing backwards. It should position it me looking at the in feed, I would think. It would make more sense if I am always looking at the in feed of the part I'm trying to place. And then that way I know when I bring it up, I'm looking at the in feed. Uh-oh, whoa, what's going on here, guys? What the hell? All right, we're gonna do something else here. Where's my lip? Where's that lip thing? Right here. 8. Shit. Can't do it when it keeps getting jammed. Okay, 8. Okay, there's that. All right, that's helping. Okay, that's helping quite a bit. All right, since we're done with the rods, I'm going to replace this with my smart conveyor, smart router. There it is, smart 8. Rotate, rotate. All right. Okay, we are starting to get ingots here every now and then. And over here. I may have to put the high banked walls in. And yeah, high banked wall right here too. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put in the walled conveyors before we start on that last quest. Hey, Crazy Chewy, how you doing? I got one of those hands-off AFK production line going now, for the most part. Might need a wall conveyor over here too. Oh, these are all those fixed ones that I temporarily put on. Hell, I could have just put a curve in there, really. I'm good, just got home from work. Well, glad you're back from work. Kind of sucks having to work on a Saturday. So how's your little MineMogul game been going? Damn it. Yep, Plus with it raining and free. Where are we at? I'm good. Just got home from plus with it raining and freezing. Well, so you're in the nasty weather track, huh? Well, stay indoors and keep warm and keep dry. That's all I can say. All right, where are we at? We're getting close. Gold rods are at 13. Polished iron plates. Polished iron plates are going to be there anytime here. Then I need to go put my pipe machine back in over here. Uh-oh, got a freaking pipe underneath here. Got a couple of them under here. What the hell's going on? Oh, come on, stand up, Bob. Really? What the hell's above my head? Yeah, we're gonna have to put some of those walled conveyors up before we start that big one. Yeah, the northern folks need to come and get their weather before it falls Sunday, Monday. Unfortunately, I'm all the way out on the northwest, so we got beautiful weather. It was actually pretty sunny today. Kind of rare. Usually it's all gray and gloomy all freaking winter. Oh, that's that freaking, I need to get rid of this thing. I forgot all about having it. Oh shit. Oh, all right, we completed another one. The copper is done. Now we're just on the gold rods. And all of the gold bars are going into the rod machine. Another 1 million down, yeah. What the hell? Is that over here? How the hell did I get a piece of coal in here? All right, where the hell? Little bitty coal also. There's got two of them. How the hell did we get? They're coming through that one, unless they're coming down this, but they wouldn't be. I don't have coal in here. Yeah, I don't have coal in there. Hell, I don't even have rubies in there. You know what? I might want to put a ruby there, just to be safe. And I got one ruby left. All right, there we go. Chewy, the large coal turns into a ruby, or it turns into a small coal. Small coal turns into a diamond, or just washes away. And then something turns into an emerald. I guess maybe the big one can turn into emerald also? I always thought it was just ruby. Find out here in a minute. Something's got to turn here. Come on, come on. Show us. Show us the money. There's a ruby. Came from a big coal. Yep, okay, so I think the big ones can become emeralds. And the small one becomes the diamond. It's the emerald I'm not sure about. You have no clue about the emerald? Well, I just seen one get made, or I think I seen one get made. Maybe it could have rolled in, because I do got gems coming into the wash plant. See, there's an emerald right there. It's not being converted. And that ruby came in also. Yeah, I've always heard ruby from big, diamond from small. I've never heard anything about emerald. Come on, gold rods down to 400. Yeah, it's probably coming in from a drill. But that's the thing, I think they just snuck through or something. I think they couldn't have come here because unless they fell down here. Because there is a little bit of a conveyor that could suck it that way. I guess. I don't know. You see, the conveyor does go that way. So is it possible for a little one to, like be riding on the edge and then fall down and get sucked over? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if we can create that. I need a small one. Right there. There you go. It's riding the edge. It fell back down though. It did fall back down. All right. I got to get it on the like right there. That'd be a great place for it to be hanging out. That would just tell me if it's possible. Here we go. No. Okay, so that rode right over the top of it. It didn't get sucked in. I don't know. I just saw an emerald just go past. Well, yeah, like I said, in this conveyor, I've got all my gems and the coal. And then down here, the coal becomes possibly more gems. All right, where are we at? 1624. Come on, 375 more. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be putting some of those speedy auto miners down here in this gold area. Man, when every gold bar can go into the pipe machine and not get jammed up, that's pretty screwed up. And I do got to get the I want the straightener to go in there. And I got one. Not there. Yeah, I got one straightener right here. Let's see if I can just pop that in real quick. Right there. Just like that. There you go. If need be, I could back this up one more if I need to for that straightener to work. It's a little hairy with that straightener being right after a curve, but it seems to be working. Yeah, seems to be working. You should put in one fast mine at a time, then make any adjustments. Yeah, KC, I might do two initially, because I think I can easily handle. See, here we go. He's got turned, and he's blocking. Oh, he's up high. Everything's going underneath it. Yeah, I think I'd prefer to. Damn it, to have one straight. So here where this curve is, move the curve back. I have to move the sorter back also. But I think go around the curve and then go straight and then hit this straightener out is better than coming out of this curve into the straightener immediately. Okay, we're down to basically 300 left. Oh, I can't jump. That's right. Yeah, see, I don't even need the freaking walled conveyors here. It's not even that full yet. Now, granted, right about here, yeah, it's probably a good idea to keep the walled conveyor here, but I don't even need that being walled. Doesn't look like we've gotten any more spillage over the edge. It looks like that's what was there before. Oh, yeah. I got the same issue here. Curve right into that. Maybe that's not an issue. Yeah, I'm just worried about it. Nothing. Oh, I see that. What the hell? Why are you hanging out right there, dude? What's up with that? Did that little windshield wiper thing do that to you? Probably so. But the spillage over the edge has been very minimal, which I'm quite surprised about. And the other thing about this layout, I have no rollers. I do not use one roller at all. put one fast miner or something. It's not an issue. It's not an issue yet. Yeah. 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 Yet's a big word, considering it only has 3 letters in it. All right, coming up to 200 left. So once we complete this Gold Mogul quest, I'm going to be shutting down all miners. And then we're going to come back in here, and where these windshield wipers are, I'm going to put some walled conveyors near them, because they do have a tendency to kick an ingot off the conveyor. But if I get a walled conveyor up, I don't think I'll have a problem with that. So we'll get that done, and then I'm going to put in a couple of miners, rapid miners. Yeah, those speedy drill bit things. Oh, and I got to put back in the windshield wipers where I put these manually routing switches. What do they call them things? A router? I think that's what, or a splitter? Or no, router. That's a router conveyor. A manual. I really like these automatic window wipers. I just wish they wouldn't push their shit over the freaking conveyor. That's what I can do real quick. Where'd my wrench go? Oh, there it is. Let's see. I could. All right, we're coming up to only 100 of them damn things left. If the CJ, yeah, I hate the rollers too. If the game lets you remove supports and not have things failing, why have the supports at all? Just for, I guess, realistic. In reality, a conveyor system with that run span has got to have some support. You know, so realistically, I should probably come back, put one in there, put one in here, and that way it looks a little bit more realistic. So you can put them back in to make it look pretty realistic, but when the game does this, it's a pain in the ass sometimes to get through them things. So they just give you, the player, the option to how you want it to be done. Better yet, KC, the game lets you build on scaffolding, and then you can remove, you can take away the scaffolding and the machine will float in the air. See, like right here, I even take the scaffolding out of this stuff. Even though I can't crawl my ass underneath there and it won't get in my way, I still take it out. I just climb on top of here and every conveyor should be yellow and not blue in color. Oh, there's another freaking... What the hell is orange right there? There we go. Oh, there it is, bouncing on the edge again. Where we at? Where we at? Oh, we're about there, down to 25 more pipes. I could probably shut off all miners now. Turn off all miners. And there it is, right there. Hey, one quest available. Well, we're not going to open that quest up until I get everything set up. Okay. So I got to looking. If need be, I could put in another plate machine right here and leave the plate and the pipe there. Over here, I could put in another plate machine for the iron. And over here, I could put in another plate machine for the rods. So I have the ability to put in one more plate machines for these production lines. What would be better, I think, is if I could put in another pipe maker. That way I'm making two pipes, hopefully at the same rate that I make one plate. Or I would make two pipes at the time I would make two plates. I'm sorry. I could do that. Well, I don't know, it'd be a little tough here. I'd have to raise this up a little bit. Ew. I don't think I could do it here though. Because I only got Yeah, I've only got two squares here. I need three squares for the pipe maker. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do a pipe one over here. That would be a problem. So I ain't gonna worry about trying to put those in. I just want to put in my high banked walls. And we're gonna have to get some more, because I don't have enough. Let's get some more walled straights and walled curves. Conveyors, walled straight. Get 20. We'll get 30. And corners, I'll get 30 of them also. All right, we done back here? We are done back here. So let's put in our window wipers. Smart, where's my smart splitter? There it is. 8. All right. So those are all back in. Well, okay, I got my smart splitters there. Over here, I still got iron coming in though. All right, so we'll go work on the gold line. So I want a 2. We'll go there. 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 Here. There. Okay, and then where they feed in at. Hit my head on something right there. Damn it. I need the slope. Okay. Okay, that's all set up. That one's set up. Let me get this in feed here. There. All right, that should protect anything getting thrown over the edges from the window wiper. Oh, right. Nope, that's good. Because it's usually right here in this corner, in feed corner. All right, that's good to go. Over here now. Let me get a slope. That's going to be right there. Two. There. One there. Okay, that should hold that in. You're going to put a straight before the straighteners. Well, you know, I haven't really seen a problem with it. Because initially I was looking at this one, but then the iron is the same way. Now this one, this is the same way too. So all 3 of them, I don't have a straight in front of it. So they don't seem to be a problem right now. So I'm just gonna leave that. Because here would be difficult. Well, it wouldn't be that difficult. I'd have to push this down some. But I'm just going to leave it as it is. I haven't seen an issue with it. I thought it would be an issue, but yeah, my game's treating me very nice so far. All right, back here. There. There. And you know what? Let's put one right here. There we go. Should protect that all the way around. That one's good, and that one's good. All right. Let's go do all this back here. Coming up. Let's go up. Rope. Nope. There. Damn it. Okay. And we got to do this one up here. Okay, that should have the... should be well protected now from kicking anything over the edge. I'm not worried about this because there's not a wiper there. All right, let's see about our auto miner thingies. All right, I'm going to start out with 2 machines. Rapid auto miner. Let's start with 2. Now the question is the drill bit. The turbo drill bit, I got to replace every freaking 2 minutes. The standard drill bit is every 10 minutes. Or I could use a permanent, hold it, did I not learn the permanent drill bit? Probably not. I got 23 freaking points. I should be able to research everything. Here it is, the hardened drill bit. This one never breaks. The others, they break. The broken piece falls on the conveyor belt and could contaminate my polishers or jam, let's see, well, no, they could potentially go into a crusher, and then the crusher would crush them, I guess. But I think I'm just going to go with the hardened drill bit because this thing never breaks. Then I'm not out there trying to fix drill bits all the time. We'll start with that. Drill bits, there it is. It's by 2 of them. Oh, what the hell? Hold it. Oh, a rapid auto miner standard drill bit. Why the hell did I buy 2 of them damn things? All right, well, we got 2 of them to use up. This rapid auto miner, this is what I got to buy 2. I thought that was pretty cheap, 120 bucks for 2 miners. Holy shit. All right, let's get 2 of these. Ah, damn it, Bob. All right, we'll go ahead and start with these. They'll break in 10 minutes, and then I'll... no, F. Then we'll put in the permanent ones. All right, so let's see if we can find miners that just give me coal, or that just give me gold and gem. I don't want to affect my coal. Gold. Okay, so there's the 1%, 1.5. I think I want to go all the way back here in the back, I think. Down 1.5 total. That's only a 0.7 on it. Okay, that definitely a candidate there. The 0.7. $1.5 total. A 0.7 there. And a 1.5. So this one's going to be 1. So let's pick him up. Take. Where's my... right here? Yeah. 8. Okay, and then I got to put in a straight. Let's go to the normal walls. 1. It's going to go there. Let me put in a 2. There we go. There. All right, let me get a drill bit. Up. All right. I guess I could have let that just go ahead and go. We'll get this one in and then turn everything on and see how it looks and how it does. This one, right? Yeah, this one. So take me 8 there, 1 there, and then my 8 there. Escape. Turn on all auto miners. All right. Now I'm going to have to keep an eye on this because now that I'm producing more gold, I might need another blast furnace. So we are going to have to keep an eye on this. It's going to take a little bit for that ore being mined over there to get over here. Oh, start the quest. Oh yeah, shit. Damn, Bob. Start the quest. Thank you there, Mager? How do you pronounce that name? Is it with a long A or a soft A? Magger or Mager? And who knows, it could be Smith. It's all silent. Man, we haven't had anything drop in yet? Oh, I need to go flip the switch on the coal also. Oh shit. Yeah, I need to flip the switch on the coal. There we go. Just in time because there's the coal coming in. It's your stream. It's your stream. You can pronounce it how you like. It's technically a long A and hard G. Rhyming with Chuck Yeager. Okay, Mager. All right. Mager. Just like Yeager. I think I got that. And LDN? LDN, London. Okay, there you go. Well, Thanks for joining us from across the pond. I know it's late for you then. I wonder if this becomes a problem, I might have to set up a production over here. I got room to make all of this into ingots over here. I would I would need another route for it to go though. It couldn't go this route if I made it into ingots. Could I? No, the gold's got to go this way. Could I send it up this way? Yeah, I could send it up that way. Okay, yeah. I could send it up this way if they're already made ingots. All right, so we might do that if that becomes a problem over here. $2:20 a.m. here now. Yeah, that's about my bedtime. Usually between 2 and 3 in the morning. All right, we got numbers going up. Haven't made an iron pipe yet. Why haven't I made an iron pipe? All right, let's go see why I haven't made an iron pipe yet. Whoa, shit, I need to get up top. There we go. There we go. A polished iron pipe. Why? Oh, a pipe. Hold on. Oh, shit, I forgot to put my pipe machine back in. Oh, well, that sucks. All right, well, let's do this. I know we can do this. That explains why we haven't made a pipe yet. Okay, rotate that. That's sitting there ready to go. All right. How about that? Okay, I think we're good now. We're making pipe. Okay. Everything else is running good. Yep. Haven't got any polished rubies yet, but that's okay. All right, let's go back over to our gold line. See how this is going. I think this is an indicator right here as to how slow, well, no, I can't say that. Because I do got some gold production going on over there. And I got gold production going on way back in the back left, or no, all of that gold is coming over here. So I'm only making gold ingots in this location and that location. For the coal ore, I'd be using a sorter, not a switch, to divert only the uncrushed coal. The crushed coal, you can still wash to make diamonds. Something going beep beep. Damn it, I'll never get over there to see it. What's going beep beep? Yep. Dang it. There it is. Where are you coming from, dude? A piece of coal again. That's gotta be. There it is, right there. What? Do I got? Oh, it's getting backed up here. Oh. I'm getting too much for a freaking sorter. All right. That ain't gonna work. It would even get backed up here if I used the freaking sorter. I don't mind it overflowing that way, I guess. It's getting over here every now and then is what the problem is. So what if I use a high bank on this side? Let me do this. I know what I want to do. Let me get this. Swap this. Go 1, Q, right? No. Put it back that way. Damn it. Give me this freaking thing. Ah, I missed it. Damn it. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, freaking snap points in this game suck. There. All right, we got a spill. So now, if it gets backed up, it'll just roll over into this conveyor and get pulled out. That's my hopes. And I could put a bank, I could bank that, yeah, do that. And now that's walled, so it'd be tougher for it to get over there. Okay, this is working. This is working. Woo! Emergency stop. Nah, I think I got away with it. Now I'm gonna go down and see about cleaning up all this coal, because I can just put it on that belt right there. So let me have that. 9. All right, I think I got all the coal, maybe? No, I've got a little bit right there. And that's all right, I wanted to get all this in there too. All right. How close are we? Damn, we're still a long way from 20,000. Wow. Yeah, that's sort of kind of sucking. And I'm just overloading the sorter. So if I do it up there, I'm just going to overload it up there. At least here, it spills over into a conveyor that's going into the hopper. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is right there. Oh, man. All right. Good. Let's go back here and look at this gold production, because I think we might need to put in a couple more of the good miners. How we looking here? Yeah, we're not even touching, getting even close to the max on this. Now this one over here, this one's doing about the same. What the hell are you guys doing all the way up here? Hold it. Do I got a sorter up here for that diamond? Yeah, I do, right here. All right. Yep. The gold will go that way, and the gems will go that way. Okay. There is a sorter there. Oh, you know what? You're freaking right. No wonder why we ain't like getting that maxed out. That's why I don't want to put drill bits in there that break. Hell, I'll keep forgetting to replace them. All right, this was one. And the other one was up here. Oh shit, come on, get out of that hole. This one? There we go. All right, now I need to watch it. What the hell, man? That thing is slow. Wow. I think I'd rather have just a normal miner there. That is slow as shit. Oh, now that came out pretty quick. Does it take a while for it to warm up or something? Oh, nope. That one's taking a little while now. Okay. A little quicker. People say the gaps are where it would have produced a gem, but instead leaves a gap. I think your drill bits have broken up. People say the gaps are where it would have produced a gem. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so I'm gonna look at a drop here, and the previous drop is right here. That's about it. So previous drop, oh no. Drop, okay, so right here it looks like it's an ore to ore. And if it doesn't drop here, the drop gets over here and then it'll drop again. Okay, I can see that. Okay, a gem would have dropped there. Oh, no, a gem would have dropped again. So maybe that's, no way. You wouldn't have had two gems back to back though. I don't know about that theory. It's possible. Yeah, we're still not tapping that thing out too hard. So over here, gold ore. I'm gonna get a couple more. We're gonna do two more. Take. Did I get my box or my miner? Yeah, 2 miners right there. How? Oh, hold on. Whoa! Now, how the hell did that get out there? No freaking way that sweeper pushed it over that. Freaking, here's another one. Oh. There we go. Let me get up out of here now. Another one. Okay, so the freaking high banked walls seem to be worse than the normal conveyor trying to hold these things in there. What the hell? What about the gold? The gold going over the edge? Squat. No, it don't look like the gold's going over the edge. Oh, come on. Really? I can't walk under that? No gold, no gold. Yeah, the gold looks okay. What about the iron? Oh, did I not clean this up? I may not have cleaned this up. I don't remember. I don't remember now. Well, how the hell that one got all the way back there? Can I even get in here? I don't know if I want to get in here. Ow, hit me in the head, damn it. All right, I was able to get, what? Piece of coal again. Oh, shut that damn door. Yeah, we're still getting this overflow. This sucks. Two broken bits in the gold. Yeah, you're right. Did they come up and jam up a machine? Yes, they did. There it is. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. There should be 2 more out there somewhere. Because don't you get 2 halves? Well, they must have gone on, the other 2 halves must have gone through somewhere else. I got them out. That's one reason. That's the reason I don't want the broken ones in my system. Because then I'd have to add the shit to my filter. Alright. Oh no! Okay, I didn't drop them. All right, what the hell was I looking at and doing? I done forgot. Oh, I came and got 2 more drills. Come on. All right, I'm gonna do this other one up here. we're still looking okay there. So do this one. Well, go ahead, drop one out. Eight. One. And drill bit. All right. And I think the other one I want is over here. That's it. Yep, this one here. I don't need that high wall, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Ain't gonna cause a problem. 9. All right, so let's keep an eye on this now. Sounded like a good theory. I never tested it before. I hate missing out on gems, so I never use the rapid miners. Yeah, I've always stayed away from the rapid miners, but man, the gold is coming in too slow. You know, look at the quantities that's come in. Iron, pretty much in the 300s. Yes, the pipe is half the amount. The copper, pretty much 300s. Ingots down a little bit, but man, I've been producing the hell out of copper rods. But then you look at the gold. The gold is half of what the iron and the copper is doing. So the gold is definitely slow. And like I said, and I'm using all of the mining positions. So the only thing left is to, you know, mine quicker. I think the 2-minute drill bit is too quick. I would think there should be some kind of a perk to where you could change all 2-minute drill bits instantly. And then the 2-minute drill bit might be worth it because you don't have to run around to every freaking miner. Honestly, you could make gold twice as slowly, and you'd still make enough to complete the mission before you get 10 million to buy the trophy. Yeah, that's true there. I guess really the goal is you don't have to get to 5,000 until you have $14 million. In my case, 14 million, because I haven't bought any trophy yet. All right. So that blast furnace hopper is keeping molten lava in there. I just want to see if it starts holding any raw ore in it, because I think I've just found the limit for this one. Let's go see what the ingot input is looking like now. Okay, it looks a little quicker. Yeah, a little quicker. See the copper I'm seeing coming. Ooh. They're coming in groups of 4, but they're coming in groups of 4 because it keeps getting stuck right there. Yeah, there's a lot more copper coming in here. And the The iron is a lot like that, right? Yeah, the iron is a lot like the copper. So yeah, the gold, I still need more gold coming in. So I'm gonna have to make another smelter. There's a smelter. I keep calling them smelters, but in this game they're a blast furnace. So that, where's my, oh, that's going over this way. Okay, so that miner feeds to this miner, which takes all of those. This miner, where's this miner going? That one's going over to these two. So, and then over here I've got 3. Yeah, I might have to do that. I may have to put all 3 of these into one blast furnace operation. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Because over here I've got 3 over here, that one and these 2. So right now that's six miners going into that, and it's holding up. But I have 2 of those miners are not the rapid miners. Oh wow, there it went empty. It actually went empty there. Really? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 more of them suckers. And maybe see if I can get 6 of these rapid miners on one blast furnace. See, that one produces 93%, but this one up here is only like a 50%, I believe, right? This one's just 50? Yeah. Oh, 41. So, yeah, let's go ahead and buy 2 more. All right, rapid miners 2, and 2 more hardened drill bits. Go down in here. All right. Take, miner 9. Let me have it straight. Did it again with the wall. Let me swap those around. All right. And a drill bit 8. Go. All right. There's that one. Go over here and get this one. Take that one. 9. I need a merger here for that. What? It didn't work. There, try that now, damn it. Eight. All right, let's see what kind of impact we got on this now. So I got 6 auto miners with the hardened drill bit, all on one blast furnace. And I want to see if this is going to work. It appears to be holding up. Damn it. I don't know, it's slowly creeping up there. This is really, really close. Maybe. Maybe. Hell, I think I'm going to have to leave this game running on autopilot for the next few days just to get through this freaking quest. Yeah, because I don't think I want to come back and do another episode where it's just sit here and wait. I think I'm just going to slowly let this run in the background until it, gets up there close to the end of the task, and then we'll do one last episode is what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's right there. It's wanting to go over the top. They haven't got no raw ore on top yet. It's close. Up there, yep, there we are. We're starting to see raw ore stack up on top of it now. So yeah, it's going to take a second blast furnace there. Or like I said, I just go over there and put all 3 of those miners on one of the blast furnaces, and then leave that miner and these 2 miners over here on this one. I think that's what we're going to have to do. But that's going to do it for tonight's episode, I think. I will set up that other blast furnace over here with those 3 miners in the other room. You have a game ready for after this? KC, I do, but I don't. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm almost sure I got a game for this. It's going to be a repeat, one that I've already played before, but there's been quite a few updates since we last played it. So I want to say I do have another game ready. It could change though. My mind usually is not set on a game until, it's stream time. What are we going to do? And that's usually when I pick it. But we will come back with one more episode. It may be a short episode. I will probably, I'm going to try my damnedest to get this close enough to the end to where I'm leaving probably, I'm going to say 2 to 3 hours of content. Maybe more of a 2-hour content to get us to the end. It could even be an hour. Like, probably just an hour. I don't want an episode where we're just sitting around watching shit being produced. So I'm probably going to target about an hour left. And that way we can get and not only that, I got to get the freaking 14 million. So I may not even have the money. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I might hold off on the game on the last episode until I go for 14 million. I don't know what we're going to do with this, KC. Because it's definitely at a point of the game now where it's really not much of a spectator game, because it's just watching this shit fall into machines and become another resource. So I don't know. I'm going to have to give it some thought. I'm definitely going to finish the game. Will it be on stream, or will it be just me finishing it up offline? I don't know. But that's going to do it for tonight's episode. I do appreciate everybody who stopped by the channel tonight. I do appreciate the views. And also thank you all for stopping in chat. GG's, have a good night. All right, Mager, thank you for stopping by. Get to bed, get some rest, and enjoy your day tomorrow. Actually, it's already tomorrow for you. But thanks for stopping by. Thank you, KC. For being in chat. I do appreciate it. Crazy Chewy, if you're still out there, thank you. I wish you luck in your MineMogul. I'll be looking for more episodes from you. And who else we have out there? Big Doinks was here tonight. And Frank, thank you for stopping by. And tomorrow, we will be back with our Ark Craft, the rebirth of the world, as we are now going to start slowly putting together a temple, which I believe will be the last construction requirement in the game. But I'm just going to guess it's probably going to be about 3 to 5 more episodes of making that temple. So we still got some work to do in that game. But the next episode of MineMogul will be on Wednesday. So until we see each other again, you all take care, because this beer run saying, I'm gone. Later, everybody.